Welcome to the Yellow Ladybugs 2025 conference.
We can't hop straight into learning because learning isn't going to happen for a dysregulated kid.
Need to swap the order that we are doing it currently, because at the moment we are kind of going, we need the accommodations, we need all the things, we need to tick these boxes.
Remove every kind of behavioural chart and reward system from the classroom.
Can we just approach things with curiosity? I wonder what might be going on here.
When young people have these responses, sometimes I think that's fair. I would do that too if I could.
But for some of us, staying safe has meant forming friendships, even unsafe ones, just to feel that sense of belonging.
Sensory processing is a deeply individual thing. Some of our ladybugs take in too much sensory information, hypersensitivity, while others may not get enough, hyposensitivity.
There needs to be a real shake-up in children actually having more autonomy.
Unless we're looking at those deeper systemic issues and seeing how we can wrap supports around families, it doesn't necessarily get better.
If I can't buy into what I'm assessing in my body for me, there's no way that I could ever think that there's some shared understanding.
So it's important to discuss with your ladybug about relational and felt safety, where you can kind of identify behaviours that might be more harmful or helpful.
And there are different types of boundaries. So we have physical boundaries, emotional boundaries, sensory needs.
And so why wouldn't our kids grow up feeling broken and excluded and feeling so different?
It's hard to work within systems that are trying to meet the need of 10 million people at the same time, and so people are falling by the wayside.
No, I do not feel that. I feel Darth Vader at the end of Star Wars when he's found out that the rebel...
You are reinforcing their inner experience is valid.
So the brain is needing to reevaluate the situation. What that does is opens the shield a little bit. And that can be your window of opportunity to put some positive things in.
If we have a more rigid, less flexible nervous system, of course we're going to need more rules and certainty to move through the world.
So thinking about double empathy problem, not putting the onus just on autistic people to bridge the cross neurotype.
They second guess themselves all the time thinking, oh, but maybe everyone does that.
ADHD and autistic, I've been OTing myself my whole life to survive. So
it's certainly not uncommon to be both trans and autistic. I mean, the stats tell us that, but it's also fairly evident in my friendship group.
But then if you add pain, fatigue, mobility, it can get even harder to live your life.
It can be taught by society that they need to apologise for their existence in the world.
And this map highlights some key aspects that I think could help parents and teachers understand the experience of being monotropic, so they're better able to support their young people.
We work on interoception programs to help them understand what it is they're feeling.
And a belief that we could do better.
I started learning about my body's needs,
accepting multiple truths at once.
I'm going to let my soul speak.
What do microtraumas mean?
About their own anxieties than it did my behaviour.
Less fear, more connection.
We're fucking amazing.
When we are in sensory alignment.
So isolated.
Sensation feels like a crisis.
Healthy coping mechanisms
to see myself through a different lens.
Thanks so much. Bye, everyone.
Over and out.